Captain, we found tribal people living near our base. They seem harmless. I propose to give them a small gift to build good relations. Give poison food. Wait for their death and take the resources, or give food and water, and we have 5 people. Yo, right, everybody, we are here today checking out a little upcoming banger by the name of Post-Apocalyptic Builder. A multiplayer asymmetrical roguelike strategy RPG with tabletop deck building. No, it's none of those things. It's literally a post-apocalyptic builder. The title tells you. So somebody ever asks you what game you're playing, you tell them. And they're like, what's it about? You can kind of question their intelligence a little bit because you're like, I just told you what it's about. Jokes aside, though, this is actually a game very much in that same vein of surviving the aftermath. You're building civilization after the fall of man. And I love these type of games because they all kind of sometimes bring different little elements into the table. This one in particular focuses on decrees, such as those found in Frostpunk, another post-apocalyptic civilization builder. But that one obviously is, geared in the snow and, everybody's freezing to death. Here we have a post-apocalyptic wasteland, your typical Mad Max style. Let's get to it.
You reached your destination. We start unloading and setting up the camp. Scouts found interesting spots in this sector. Establish contact with the tribe that is located at the northeastern side. Sector is rich in resources. Gather as much as possible. This old junkyard looks like good source of parts. Build gates and walls here to protect colony from the wastelands. Unloading complete. The convoy continues its route. Build a decent colony. The Council of Elders believes in you.
I like how the guy also sounded like apparently a post-apocalyptic Darth Vader as well. That said, what do we got here to start off with? We have the tent of omniscience. Apparently, this is where we shall be doing our decrees. This is where I mentioned, Frostpunk and that similar type of thing. We could reuse water, go towards this area of sandbathing. Not sunbathing, but sand bathing. Forbid washing using water. Reduce water consumption by 10%. You better not be cleaning yourself with water, alright, you scumbags. What do we clean ourselves with? Well, not water. Go roll in the sand like dogs or something. Okay, over here we have the warehouse. This is where we assign workers to build. Gotcha. And right now we got how many dudes to our name? 12. Okay. Your human units are 12. Let's build them some houses. Do we have enough supplies for houses? Hopefully we got 300 wood and 60 metal supplies, 50 water, 30 food. Okay. Let's get to building here. You, my friend, could exit on out of here. No. Let's zoom out here first. I need to get a nice little lay of the land. What do we got? This is where the tribe people are at, apparently. Now, I'm going to tell you, there's ways to deal with them different ways. There's passive ways and there's aggressive ways. I won't spoil the aggressive way just yet.
You're a rascal.
So let's make a little bit of like a shacky type area through here. This is how you rotate. Perfect. So we'll do something like right there. Okay. Come on, my friend. Okay. Well, you know what? It kind of worked out the way I initially thought. Like we have a little bit of room and then the tent over here, a little bit of room and then the tent over there. They're not really necessarily facing one another like I kind of wanted to, but whatever. That's fine. Right. So right now, let's see. Let's get like 4 of you build or 6 of you building. And then we got 2 extra boys. What do we got here? This is wood. We got plenty of wood, although we just spent a lot of it to make those houses happen. Let's start working on metal pile or maybe food. Let's work on metal pile first. So, Falcon, you have 12 guys, not, you're right. So you know what, well, you know what? Do this. And then 2 more will get a little bit of food for us. Perfect. Everybody's got their task. Let's get to it. My friend, okay, there for a second you weren't really, you're kind of not really doing it. It doesn't seem like the first guy here is bending his knees much to like walk. Which, a lot of them don't seem to do. Maybe it's the angle that we're at. You want me to collect 90 metal? Well, I'm already up to 80, so I'm just saying. So 6 boys are now freed up as they're no longer building things. Anything we want to build right now? Let's see. Small pump would be nice. We need 90 metal, so we get some water up and running, I would say. We do need water. As a matter of fact, I think this tells you how much resources you're using per day. So right now we're using 42 water per day, 43.5. So we got enough for 1 day for each one of them. So it's a good thing we're already collecting some berries over here. Let's do this. Have 2 more boys collect... Oh, my bad. Let's remove you from building because we're not building right now. And we'll do like 2 right there. We got like, what? 4 boys left over? Yes. Let's have them help out with that. Should have 2 more left over. And with the 2 boys left over, we do a little bit of woodpile as well. There it is. Spread out the love, as I like to say. Let's go into 3 times speed here as we can. Perfect. Source of water is what you want me to build? Well, you know, I was already on top of it, my friend, because I figured these guys might want water. You know, speaking of spreading the love, I can't help but notice there's only dudes here.
Nice.
Well, I guess we could destroy the fence if we want to, huh? I kind of like the fence, even though it's not really doing much for us. I think we'll be able to build proper walls because we're gonna have, you know, deal with invaders and stuff like that. But for now, let's make it like there, like we'll act like that's doing something for us when it's really not. And we'll see how much does this give you? 48 per day. So this would pretty much cover, well, yeah, it'll pretty much cover per day. So you know what? Considering how much we're going through, we might actually have to build a second one. And there it is. It's a good thing though we got food. So food we're at least now ready for at least 2 days worth. Water, that's not going to get built in time, it does not seem. No. It is not. So we're going to be very low on water tomorrow. But we're up to 66 steel already, which I'm happy about because I'm going to set up a second pump so I have to worry about water, you know what I'm saying? Now our happiness right now is indeed going up, so that's good. At the very least, even though we're lacking water, there is that. What's happening over here? Asking tribal people. Captain, we found tribal people living near our base. They seem harmless. I propose giving them small gifts to build good relations. Give the old boombox to tribal people. Come back later. I don't have that right now to give, so I'll come back later. I want that option to still be there. As I've mentioned, there's different ways to deal with them. Okay, so our second water pump is ready to go as well. Perfect. So let's have those 2 guys momentarily work on this pile right here. Yes, I know. You gotta remove them first. Whoever's freed up, work on this metal pile. Everybody else continue collecting. We're up to 86 happiness. Very good. It's time for us to start working a little bit of a technology, I would say. We need 150. Advance the technology. Oh, there we go. We got some new stuff. So, small tent, small houses now available. Feel the comfort of 4 solid walls and a leak-free roof. Safe and comfortable shelter for 5 people as opposed to 4. Or 3. So 2 more. It's definitely going to be more of a higher investment. Once we have more production coming in and more people joining us, I suppose we could start working on that. I'm thinking right now a greenhouse would be nice though. Scrap collector, lumberjack. Alright, that'll be for collecting certain things. Water storage. Water windmill. Make your water extraction more efficient. That could be good because, let's see. We're not collecting water that quickly. So this could be good. As a matter of fact, I might want to build that first. Yeah, I might want to reach that first. What do you want me to do? Oh, you want me to do a decree? Oh, I'm down. Yeah, I wanted to see that feature. Alright, so let's do a decree really quickly here. Goods from the Wasteland. Enables building trading posts near the city gate. Call for traders to prepare for goods from the Wasteland. That could be good, so we can start seeing some people. We need something who could probably trade for it. Yeah, let's actually pick that one up. 3 builders is going to be more than enough. I want to get this water windmill up and running again right here. I'm not sure about the future of these fences, but for now, it'll have to do. Perfect. So, let's speed up time, get that building. Collect some more wood, by the way. We're going to be very low on Falcon. You are correct. We got no more... Is this guy trapped again? Yo, this wood pile is a problem for my existence, or at least for Boyd. It's got to be Boyd again, right? It's got to be the same ding dong. Oh, yeah, he stopped moving. Okay. I'm not sure. It's going to be an ongoing problem here if this metal pile is removed. Apparently, my guys just can't keep away from it. They're so attracted to it. But yeah, wooden pile is relatively low. Let's do this, and let's get 2 people in wood pile building. Our water thing is ready. Those 3 builders no longer have to build, so that's good. Oh god, they're glitching out again in that one pile. Okay, next day is here. As you can see, our greenhouse is coming along nicely. Now, Once that is built, what do we want to build next, you're asking? That's a good question. What about scrap collector? I mean, as I've noticed, metal is required for everything. Plus, if we want to do that thing with the tribal, we might need part supplies. So, build lumberjack and build scrap collector. What is it with this game, like, reading my mind? Every single time. Okay. Any people working here? Yes, we're gonna have to have people, well, making food happen. So listen, apparently right now with production, we have 1 food, -2 per hour, -2 water per hour. So let me remove 2 laddies from here. We'll put them in there. Once this pile of berries is depleted, we'll probably also add them lads right there as well. Alright, so we're close to, as a matter of fact, scrap collector's actually ready to go now. But we do have another decree now. This apparently can be done like every 24 hours, I believe, or something like that. So, let's see. Openness to newcomers. New survivors will start approaching to your gate. Ooh. They will join if you give them food and water. More people would be nice. We could actually start getting these things done faster. So you know what? Yes, let's open to newcomers for a fact. Excellent. So, where did they come from? What the hell is this? Trading post. Oh, that's where we build a trading post. Oh, we don't have that, though. Okay. We need to get the scrap collector because we need, whatever this is. What is that? Parts? Parts. We need parts. So scrap collector's probably going to be for parts. What do we want the scrap collector? Let's make this, like, kind of, like, outside of the zone. So, up here seems relatively fine to me. Say, like, right there is good. So, let's build lumberjack. Obtain wood from the trees. Like, I put this far away because I might actually be far away from here, but then again, you see, like, there's vehicles here. All this, I believe, can be scrapped down by them boys. So maybe we probably set up a lumberjack near, trees. Would make sense, Falcon? Yes. Near trees would indeed. Makes sense, inner voice. Let's go ahead and, like, maybe... Not sure where the front door is, to be honest. I think that's it right there. Maybe. Whatever. Selection of newcomers. Oh, it's not available in this demo, or maybe you gotta wait for longer. Who knows? Can't do it, though. Force work hours. One time forcing to work at night. I mean, do we need to, like, are we in a desperate need for that? I don't think so, so we could just avoid. Skillful collectors. Increase the amount of resources your people can carry by 2. That sounds very good. Moonshine for everyone. Reuse of water. Reuse of water for washing. Oh. Could you imagine just rewashing yourself as somebody else's filth? Food ration management. I think we're looking pretty good so much that I think I'm going to go with the easy one, which would is the skillful collectors. Let's go, baby. That way, we bring back more, we fill up our piles faster. I think that's basically the best choice. Some of those are relatively funny to actually choose, obviously, but we don't necessarily need to, like, reuse water. We got a lot of water happening. As a matter of fact, we're going to have to build, like, some water wells here pretty soon because we're about to tap out. Well, how about we come over here and, yeah, you guys go to sleep. Meanwhile, you guys sleep. I'll make a little bit of introductions here. Tribal people, Captain, we found new yeah. That's the same thing as before. So, do you want to give them an old boombox? Sure. Okay, we've made our first, Inquisition. They don't want to talk now. Come back in a few days. Alright. Okay. We will indeed come back in a few days. We have a random event that happened, by the way. Captain, one of our people started stealing the doormats, then gives them back to the bad owners. Decide what we should do with it. Ah, he's just over here, like, pulling pranks. Ignore the problem? Glue doormats. Eat the thief. Fine. Glue the doormats. I can't believe we're wasting our chemical supplies on a dude just pulling pranks. Oh, okay, he's moving the doormats from one place to another and switching them around. I mean, we live in tents in the desert. Is that really the biggest thing we have to worry about? Oh, boss, there's this dude switching the doormats of our tent. Where'd you even get doormats? This is my next problem, my next question to you. Uh-oh, by the way, we got some people here waiting for us. 6 of them. Ho ho! 64 food and 101 water. Let's go. Let's go. 6 lads have entered the chat. Okay. Well, obviously you guys need housing. The only problem is going to have to stop. Well, was I going to build something else right now? Oh, the water pump, right. But we just did drop 101 in there, so there is that. So yeah, it's going to actually help us with the water depot that we wanted to build. So right now we need housing for these guys. Wow. I guess for now, since there's 6 of them, we'll do 2 small tents, because it'll, 3 and 3, 6, obviously. I would have done a house, but it's 5 people. We need 6, so we still have to build another tent, so we might as well just make tents. Is that gonna get rid of my fence? Oh well, you know what? Comes a time in life when you just gotta say goodbye to that fence, you know? Okay, so they're gonna have to start collecting like crazy right now. Anybody down here? Oh, by the way, the trader, do we want to trade something at the moment? Well, let's summon him. Let's just see what happens. See if he's got something that we might want to check out. We'll see. Alright. So, 7-8 happiness. We've gone on a little bit. Not too crazy about that, but these are things that happen in the Wasteland, you know? Such is life in post-apocalyptic. Maybe Russia, who knows? Granary, greenhouse, hunter's hut. Hunter's hut could be nice too, but the greenhouse has been, you know, it's starting to get a bit low, especially with 60 people, huh? You know what? Yes, let's set up a little bit of a hunt. There it is. There it is. Again, I'm not sure how close we have to be to the actual area, but you'd imagine most of these games usually entail your hut to be around the hunting area, right? You're not going to be across the entire map and walking all the way over there, right? So, we obviously need a couple of builders for that. Let's remove 2 laddies from that. And again, we're going to have put some people in there to hunt for us. It's going to be another waste. But so be it. Trader is here. Bulletproof will from Firehead's village. I would like food, not for steel, but that's the one, right? I give you 40 food, you give me or I give you 40 water, you give me 100. Yeah, that's the one that I want. There you go. Okay. At least that one worked out pretty fine for us. By the way, we need a wood depot, Falcon, because we are stocked up. Okay, well, that's a good problem to have, really. The fact that we have too much of something. Oh, what about the tribes? Yes. Alright, we'll deal with that here soon. Warehouse is full. Captain, we found tribal people living near our base. They seem harmless. I propose to give them a small gift to build good relations. Give poison food. Wait for their death and take the resources, or give food and water, and we have 5 people. 300 water and 200 food for 5? You guys out of your mind. I'm gonna poison you is what I'm gonna do. I need 20 poison for that? Okay. I'd rather just take the resources at this point. I mean, like, what they're asking for is ridiculous. Fellers, for now, give me a moment where all you do is look for these chemicals to poison the food, alright? Builders, have you built the hut? Yes, you have. Let's put... Oh, it's only 1 hunter. Okay. So we should have, like, 1 extra person, right? Put them into building, because we actually we have to start building some depots now, because we are doing relatively too good, you know? Doing a little too good here at the moment, so production. We, for a fact, need wood depot first. And no reason for that to be farther away from our lumberjack area. Another decree? Sure, I'll set it up right now. And we'll do a metal depot. Not that we've reached our peak, but we eventually, I imagine, probably will. So we'll do a metal depot. Right, hopefully here's what I was hoping for, but come on. Come on. Ah. Look at this. You're gonna have to make me break the symmetry we had going on here. Fine, we'll just do it across. How about that? It's one way to get around it. Alright, builders. Do it. Perfect. Chemicals were at 7. Water, did you ever build that water's tank, Falcon? No, I did not, because we used them up. Oh, my God. He's doing so good that he can't hold on to the things. Alright, water energy. Water storage requires 160 steel, so we'll get up to it eventually. Right now they're collecting poison. Alright, I think we have enough poison. You mean like 20? I think we did. Right? Yes! Solve the problem with the tribal people, it's asking me. Well, this is one way to solve the problem. Come back later, it says. Okay. I guess it takes a little while to kind of set in, right? So they're building that. You guys built that already. 3 workers in that regard. Okay. What about storage? Yes, water storage. We have to set up a little food storage eventually, too. I mean, I guess at this point, the fences mean nothing. So, let's see about building such a way to remove them. It didn't really, but it's fine. So, builders, once you're done with that, come over here. Let's go look at those people. This is how Falcon deals with tribals, apparently. There's the boombox that we gave him earlier. Oh God, it's actually quite morbid. It's actually quite morbid just because of the boombox. 4 individuals. You see the trade out. This is the reason why we poison those people. Not because I'm a scumbag. I mean, sure, you guys can make that argument that I am. I mean, I probably wouldn't argue with you about it. But I mean, they were asking for so much. 4 people. 34 food and 62 water. You know what I'm saying? We'll accept them. And this will be the house that we build, our first one. Small house. So we need 5, at least 5, so that'd be like 2 tents now. It's more economical for us to just make the little thing right here. So we'll set that up like, there it is. Alright, so at this point, I think we're going to start wrapping it up here pretty soon. The one thing I want to do before we do wrap up, though, is build the main gate. Because it does seem right now it's kind of more of a waiting game. We have to wait to get up to 40 people. Resources depleted, perfect. So since we have to wait for people to, you know, join at this point, it's more of a waiting game. But at least we got the main base here set up. So there is that. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. This is only a demo, as I've mentioned. This needs to stop. Needs to stop. So I'll have a link for you down below in case you want to check it out for yourselves. Let's see. Right now we just need more steel, right? And obviously build that house for those dudes. And now we should come over here and we need 250. We got enough wood. At this point, it's just a matter of steel. So are you guys just focusing on steel? Remove that. Just focus on steel straight up. Let's remove like at least 2 builders. And do we have any extra metal piles around here? I think we have this one. I think we should be able to build this soon. Our numbers here are going up really quickly. Everything else is looking stellar though. We actually need another food storage, but I'm not going to do that just yet because I'd rather just build the main gate first and we start wrapping it up. But obviously at this point we need more storage for food. How's our hunter, by the way, doing? He's just walking up against the hut itself. Good job of hunting. Have you killed all the deer? Well, the deer are gone, so you know what? I guess after you've killed all the population of deer there, what else can you do, huh? What else can you do is a good question. Okay, we should be hitting our required, there it is, the required metal for our main gate. Build it. Can we get it done before we have to go to sleep, I wonder? This is where that decree where we could force them to work at nighttime would actually come into play. I mean, since we're starting off right now, why not? Where is it? Force work hours. One time forcing to work at night.
Someone is standing at the gate.
Okay, see, they've gone to sleep right now. I want to force them to work. Where does a dumb animal such as myself figure out, oh, that's that over there? I can remove that, okay. Where does a dumb animal such as myself figure out how to use this decrees on the fly? Would it be through here? Force! Get your asses back to work. It dropped by 30%, which is a lot, but so be it. We're doing so good in everything that I'm pretty sure it'll actually go back up relatively. Yeah, it's already going back up. We got some more people want to join too, huh? 2 people, sure, accept them. We would need an extra 10 for them, but you know what? I'm not here about to give you a house, alright? You came a little bit too late. You're too late in the video. It's time for us to sign off here soon. The moment this gate is actually built. Oh, it's coming along. It is indeed coming along. Yeah, see, our happiness is doing so good. Of all of our the things that we're bringing in, it's just like, it's actually a pretty good decree for us. And there it is. There is our gate. Trading posts out there. You might want to close those doors because obviously a gate with open doors kind of loses its function if anybody could just walk in. You know what I'm saying? Alright everybody, that being said, we are done here today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. As I've mentioned down below, if you want to check this demo out for yourself, I have a link for you. And if you guys enjoyed it, let me know in the comments what you think. If you did enjoy, let me know, and once we get an actual full product, we could probably come back and see what that's about. I would love to have seen some of the combat, obviously, but apparently it takes a while to actually see that going on. But I imagine dealing with these tribals the way we did, probably not best for business, but who knows? Who knows the repercussions down the line. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll catch you next time.